This is Didi Museum in Victoria Island, Lagos. They're getting ready for a live study session.
This is a project that started in 2008. We're in 2022 and just the 9th edition. So it's always a very critical process, having to sift all of these names and then also wanting to book an appointment. It's a whole lot of process. Communication, back and forth, looking for the appropriate date that will be suitable for both the artist and the icon. So for us, Biodun Shobanjo wasn't an easy ride. It started about almost 2 years ago.
Dr. Biodun Shobanjo is the chairman of Troika Holdings Limited. He's one of Nigeria's finest marketing communications practitioners.
I don't know, I may be wrong, but I don't know of any Nigerian, living or dead, that has spent as much time as I have done in the profession. All over the world, there are people who have spent much longer periods of time in a profession that they are passionate about, that they really love doing. I don't tend to benchmark myself with what goes on within the environment. I look at global perspectives. So it's that kind of motivation. Every day you have a different challenge. It's not monotonous, it's not boring. So before you know it, you begin to count the numbers and then you suddenly realize, oh my God, I've been here for 52 years.
In the last 2 decades, he has received more than 50 awards. He's the 9th living legend to be honored by artists in this Living Icon project. In this hall are photographers, painters, journalists, art historians, a musician, and some family members of Dr. Shobanjo. The Living Icon project began 14 years ago. Before now, 8 Nigerians had been documented. They're beyond doubt icons.
Icons that we have documented are the ones that we are projecting to the world, not to Nigeria or Africa, to the world, because from all of the investigating their profession, their integrity, personal values, and their impact in the society. I will say to you with confidence that yes, they are icons that can be projected to the world.
They are accomplished artists. There is freedom of expression here.
He has a very unique face that easily appeals to the artist. It's like you don't have to think about it too much. And I would say it made me really comfortable. And because of that, I was able to not think too much. I was just able to draw it like I saw it.
It's a live drawing in which we have to sketch the legend. But looking at him sitting, I saw more than just drawing a legend. I saw a very important personality that have actually helped a lot of people. It's quite important to me. It's more than just pulling those lines and drawing in. It's everything altogether about the person he is and the kind of person you should be. I mean, you should model your career after.
Dr. Kolade Oshinowo, Professors John Ogene and Frank Ugiomo are veteran artists and art scholars. They are here as supervisors.
We need to celebrate those who deserve to be celebrated. The problem in Nigeria is that we tend to celebrate the wrong people. This project is about celebrating those icons who have made contributions. Those icons that you can say they are a brand. Icons that have not only net worth, but they have self-worth. They are people that we look up to. They are people who have paid their dues. So to celebrate them through this type of exercise, for me, is quite commendable. It's a thing to cheer about. I would like to give anything to be part of it.
If I have any opportunity to be in a place where art happens, I definitely aspire to be there, because if I'm not present, I lose a whole lot of details about the generation of cultural productions happening in Nigeria.
It's more common in the Western world. One of our famous artists, in the person of Benewo, the Queen of England sat for him to create our own sculptural piece. What Olu Ajayi has started with this documentation of living icons is a serious business. It's not just coming to draw like they are just drawing, they are playing. No, it is a documentation of history.
Dr. Biodun Shobanjo has enjoyed a 52-year-old career in advertising.
I'm really passionate about the profession. I enjoy it. It's not about money. It's about enjoying what you're doing. Whatever it is that you want to do, you've got to put money on one side. The first thing is to enjoy what you're doing. Be passionate about what you're doing. Be able to add value. Be able to create a difference. You know, when you do a good job, fame and fortune will follow. It's automatic. The first thing is to be able to make a difference in what you do. Subsequently, you'll make money that, will make you comfortable. You can have a roof over your head. You can have 3 square meals. You can afford to touch the lives of others by doing a bit of philanthropy and all that. That's fine. I have no problems with that. But the reason for being cannot be about money first.
He received an award and also a finished portraiture. This is how he feels about this honor.
I'm extremely humbled by it. What I've been told is that I'll be the 9th person to be so honored. So I feel highly, highly privileged and honored. I think it would also motivate one to want to do more for society at large.
He's a role model at home and in the society.
I had a chance to look at the past people that have been involved in this, and for him to be celebrated amongst these people, it's a big honor. I've been watching what's been going on and artist renderings. Someday, hopefully, I'll be one of those people as well. It's actually a very, very huge honor.
Living Icon Project is the brainchild of Olu Ajayi, a Lagos-based veteran painter. He and his team have been consistent despite challenges.
We've been consistent. We're trying our best. Basically, we're opening the doors of finance, of funding. Will open. If we have enough funding, we will truly even have to document more, even before the year runs out.
The strength of this project is to further enhance, consolidate that role of the artist at one of those custodians of history.
Immortalizing today's legends through a life study session is a way of using fine art to enhance knowledge of the living icons and African contemporary art history.